what would be the purpose of going to all these planets with probes and surveys and survey teams? What would be the purpose of doing this? Like, why would we do this?
I guess it depends on where humans are at the time. Are we exploring for the sake of like human exploration and curiosity, or are we in need of more land, or are we in need of more materials? So we're like, going to like a planet. You know what? Depends. We could just be surveying planets, and if we find somewhere that people can live, then we're like, hey, let's colonize that. If we find somewhere that people can't live very well but could be robotically mined, then why don't we do that?
So So I guess it's always resources or colonization. Is there any other reasons we might do this?
Private islands in space.
Actually, yeah. The amount of surface area. I mean, if we explore just the nearest solar systems to us within 50 light years, there's probably so much surface area on the planets there that there's plenty of space for all billions of us to live. However, if ultra rich people want like an entire planet to themselves with like huge infrastructure that's just out of this world luxurious, literally.
Out of this world? It's in that world.
Yep. Then we need lots of planets. So maybe the big push in the future is not because we're like scientifically curious, we're just so evolved that we need. No, it's because rich guys want mansions on cool places with awesome views.
If it gets us into space, I guess, right? Wouldn't that be ironic if all like the 1980s, like what could the future be? And it turns out it's just capitalism. Rich people want stuff. I mean, but that is what's happening, right? With space travel, it's rich people want it.
Yeah. Could you imagine if the rich people just in the solar system, not worrying about interstellar, but in the solar system, really the only people that have access to, tourism and visiting lots of moons and locations around the solar system are extremely wealthy. And in order to get to those places, you had to chum up to them and become their friend or somehow rise up the ranks. And then you get access to it. They would be in such positions of power and authority and influence. It would be amazing to be one of them.
It would be amazing to be one of them.